Hello, welcome to IABM TV. I'm Stuart Ray, I'm Head of Skills and Development. And joining me on the sofa today is Adrian Roe, CEO of Ideas.
Correct.
Welcome,
yes.
Adrian.
Thank you very much.
So our audience might not be familiar with Norsk, which is the product that you're here
Correct, yeah.
displaying at the show, or the company behind it, Ideas. So give us the high-level overview and a little of the history.
Cool, thank you. So yes, Ideas has been around for, I guess 13, 14 years now. We spent the first 10 plus years of that very much as a kind of consultancy-led organization, and we would build large-scale media workflows for big broadcasters and enterprise, so people like DAZN and NASDAQ. So someone like NASDAQ, we do about 100,000 live events a year, typically around financial fair disclosure. And what we brought to the table was the ability to build very customized media workflows that would enforce a customer's business process and do that either to increase production values and bring new features to market, or to enable them to scale to really, really large numbers. To do 100,000 live events a year for someone like NASDAQ, that's all about making sure that when things go wrong, nobody notices. So you've got, if I can't get the video signal out of the live event, maybe I make a phone call back in, so I've still got the audio and the slides, and the show must go on. So we've done that historically with a very complex kind of technology stack underpinning it. What we've been doing for the last 3-4 years is developing Norsk, which is taking that very, very complicated capability and wrapping it up in an extremely simple and easy to use process, so that rather than Ideas having to be the company that builds the workflow and implements our customers' business logic for them, they can do that themselves, while Norsk takes care of the technology for them, the media technology.
Right. So that is the problem that
That
Norsk
is exactly the
seeks
problem
to
that it
solve.
solves. So the media industry is kind of typified by a number of off-the-shelf products, and absolutely nothing against those, they do a great job. The challenge is that when they don't do what they want, you kind of have at one end of the spectrum, here's some off-the-shelf stuff that does what it does, and at the other end you have, here's 3 million lines of GStreamer code, and go and write your own stuff on top. And again, both of those are entirely valid, but as soon as you step out, it's a big gap between over here and over there. And it was really only the largest organizations for whom it made sense to build their own ground up technology stack. And so what Norsk does is says, actually, it's fine, we can take all of this capability and go beyond what the off-the-shelf is going to do for you without having to go to all the complexity of building a solution all the way from the ground up.
Okay, so describe for me what that sort of typical Norsk workflow might look like, and how would that experience be for the viewer?
So our immediate audience are developers or development organizations within either SIs or large broadcasters. And Norsk kind of has 3 tiers to it. It's got a whole bunch of inputs, so RTMP, SRT, SDI, all those kind of things that you would expect it to be able to ingest. It has a whole bunch of outputs, so WebRTC, Dash, HLS, etc. And in between, it has the capability to manipulate and enrich that, so put overlays on top of it, do picture-in-picture, etc. But where that's really comes into its own is all of that is controlled through this sort of low-code SDK, and so it's very, very easy to create solutions that react to what's going on. So it's not, here's a whole bunch of config, do what I've said. It's okay, a new camera source has come online halfway through my event. I am going to compare the quality of that to the quality of the signal I already had coming from that venue. If it's better, I'll automatically switch to it. Or maybe, I'm about to do an interview with Eric or something. They're going to go into a green room. I'm going to have that source. I'm going to make sure that all the communications are working properly, and only once that's available, I'll then push it in front of a kind of remote production UI constructed in Norsk, where that's then going to get fed into the live output. And so it allows you to be extremely expressive, both in terms of building rich media workflows, so overlays and complex composition and so on of video, as well as implementing that business logic for scalability and quality of service purposes. Yeah, exactly like this signal's not as good, I'll use this other one which has the same content in it.
Great, sounds like a great solution.
Thank you. Yeah, it's novel. We don't really see anything else out there that's doing the same kind of games. So yeah, we're very excited for it.
And where could our viewers find out a little bit more about it?
So go to norsk.video and you can go right from reading about it on there. You can go get an evaluation license entirely for free. That's the evaluation license is fully capable, lots and lots of documentation, lots of examples. Yeah, we would love people to take a look and have a go.
Great. Adrian, thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, pleasure to meet.
That's it from us for now. Join us again on IBM TV next time.